10 years in business, and Gwen Halo's turning a $700,000 a year profit. This is now a woman with plenty of confidence.
My product's designed to collapse, but my business is rock solid.
Safe Signs is the new generation in signage designed to reduce the risk of liability and injury in public forums.
Despite a confident start, the Dragons seem underwhelmed by the whole concept.
Dragons, what do you think?
But how much of an issue really is the safety?
And I don't hear people saying, gee, signs are dangerous.
You haven't said anything that's convinced me to invest. I'm out.
So they fall like flies.
At this stage, I'm out.
And Gwen, I'm out.
But Gwen takes it in her stride.
I thank you for the opportunity, all of yous.
Well, that was quick.
Next up, Marsha Maxwell, a former model, is going to need a lot more than good looks to convince the Dragons to part with the $50,000 she needs for something she's spent years developing.
Native New Yorker Marsha Maxwell has something very special for our Dragons' consideration. Marsha began her science career with NASA, and her work has taken her all over the world. She now works with a small design team in Collingwood, Victoria. After countless hours at the drawing board and in the lab, Marsha's unique invention is ready for release. But exactly what is Marsha cooking up for our Dragons?
I love my product. It could make you look good, and it could even save your life. Hello, my name is Dr. Marsha Maxwell, and I'm from Cetus Design. Cetus Design is in the business of commercializing technology for the sports and recreation markets. Our launch product is codenamed T1. First, it's a wristwatch flotation device that gives you the same buoyancy as a full-size life jacket. And this is T1 right here. And basically, T1 uses gas generates, which are solid substances that, when electrically ignited, produce large volumes of gas, very similar to a car airbag.
And what would set it off?
Well, what you would do is you would flip the protective button, press the button, and then the bags come out once they're pressed.
We can't see it work now?
No, it's actually not regulated yet.
Okay.
Can I just say, I am knocked out by the lateral thinking of that. I would never in a million years have thought of a life vest coming out of your hand. Having said that, I don't understand at all how it works.
Well, let's take a look. T1 is a marine safety flotation device integrated into a digital wristwatch. It's activated by pushing the red safety switch. Electrically ignited gas then expands to fill 2 flotation bags. These take roughly 4 seconds to reach full inflation. As demonstrated here, once they're placed under the arms, they support the head and shoulders above the waterline.
Okay. What do you get for $50,000? What do we get? What kind of share?
Well, $50,000 right now buys 1% of the company.
She's only offering a tiny 1% of her company in exchange for $50,000, and the Dragons are not impressed.
I think, for me, you need to make it more attractive.
If you offer anyone 1% when they're a business person like us, we're going to feel like, hey, I mean, we may as well just go and buy a lottery ticket.
We're not looking to get money, just to get money, because we can have millions of dollars, but if it just means somebody's going to write me a check and then walk away,
Marsha,
we really don't want that.
If my advisors were here, they'd tell me to buy 51%, so I withdraw.
Okay. Thank you for your interest.
Serena Russo can't come at the 1%, so she's out. If the deal doesn't improve quickly, Marsha's likely to blow the whole thing.
What do you expect the unit cost to be to the public?
The public, we're looking at between $100 and $300.
Ooh, that's a big ticket price, isn't it?
No, it's not.
I mean,
Exactly.
what price do you put on your life? I understand that. But I would have thought it would need to retail at less than $50. Now, that's probably not possible based on what goes into it.
Actually, it is possible based on what goes into it.
And what do you forecast your first year of sales to be?
We are looking to sell at least 1 million units over a year for a 10-year period, so 10 million units over 10 years.
That's a big, impressive number. But Susie Daphne seems more interested in the styling.
So are you saying people that you could price it like a watch?
Yes.
But when I'm buying a watch, I want a nice watch. As a watch, that's not very nice, but as a life-saving device, it's fantastic.
Actually, many people from 15 to 25 think this is a very nice watch. They actually quite like it.
I'd like to know how much money I'm going to get back, when, and really how that's going to be achieved.
We're looking at making, over a 10-year period, $33 million.
Marsha's come up with another massive number, but two can play at that game.
Marsha, on that note, let's mix it up a little.
Yeah.
You know, of course you'll be negotiable. If I was to offer you $5 million right now, Australian dollars, for 100% of the company, would you sell it to me?
For Marsha Maxwell's life jacket and a wristwatch, Peter Higgins has just made a sensational offer.
If I was to offer you $5 million right now, Australian dollars, for 100% of the company, would you sell it to me?
No. If you were offering me $2.5 million for 50% of the company, I would sell it to you.
Right.
Yeah.
What if we paid you $1 million for the entire company, but gave you 100% of the profits for the first 3 years?
If you paid me $1 million for the entire company and paid me 100% of the profit for the first 5 years, I would accept that. Yeah.
You're one tough cookie, Marsha. You know what, Marsha? I think that you have what I call BHAGs, big, hairy, audacious goals, and it's fantastic. Thinking big will get big results. But as a potential investor, it scares me. I haven't heard back yet how I'd get my money back and when and so forth, or how much. I need to know that as an investor. I don't think I'm going to proceed with this for the reason that the gap between where you are now and fulfilling those big, hairy, audacious goals is so broad, and I don't have the peace of mind that you've got the management plan in place to achieve it. On that basis, I'm out.
That's it for Peter Higgins, and with Serena Russo already out, it's down to the remaining 3 dragons.
I really like your product. I'm a little disappointed you can't do better than give 1% at $50,000. But if you had an agreement with one distributor in one country,
That's right.
you'd be getting a very different response from us. And based on that, I'm out.
And potentially, it's a great product. I think we're all sitting here thinking, this is a great product, but it's not down the line, well, we've got a business. You're giving us actually 1% of nothing. There's a lot of potential in the future for this, but I'm out at this stage.
So with 4 dragons out, Marsha is relying on Simon Reynolds to throw her a lifeline.
You know, for a great investment to be worthwhile, you have to have 3 things. You need a great product. You got that. You need a great team. I suspect you've got that. And you need a great deal. And I think your deal is terrible. So I'm out.
Okay. Thank you very much.
So it's all over for Marsha. But will the dragons regret it?
I'd like to see where Marsha's business is at in 12 months' time. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
The biggest problem, it seemed to me, with your pitch was that you were offering them too little and asking for too little.
If they're going to be there, you know, and they're going to be helping us get to that next level, you can have 10%, you know?
Yeah.
If you're just going to give money and you expect that to become, you know, millions overnight while you sleep, then no, we're not at, in the beginning we were at that point. We had a lot of R&D to do, we had a lot of things to do, but we're not at that point anymore. Now it's serious. You have to step up to the plate. If you can't play, you know,
Marsha, I wish you all the very best, and I hope to be wearing one of these sometime in the next year or two.
I hope so too.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Time now to meet another not-so-budding tycoon, Jeff Scott from Melbourne.
Believe me, people will be eating out of the palm of my hands.
Jeff wants to revolutionise the kids' lunchbox by building games and puzzles into the lid. But he doesn't want to hang around.
Can't lose you, Jeff. You can't walk off yet. You haven't even finished the pitch.
Basically, you haven't got a lunchbox until you've got a funchbox. Thank you.
And he's off again.
You keep running away.
I know. Yeah.
So have you ever run a business before?
Not personally, no.
Right. And you want us to invest 60,000 into 50% of your business, you'd never run a business. Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Well, I'm not. I'm out.
And the other dragons weren't far behind.
That chance.
It's something I'm not interested in.
I'm out.
Thank you.
Samantha Bryan has already had interest from press and high-profile celebrities, the kind of exposure you just can't buy. Today, she's looking for the kind you can for $150,000.
Does freelance scenic artist and decorative paint finisher Samantha Bryan have her best foot forward? Trained in set design, she formed the Painted Image and is currently overseeing the restoration of the Independent Theatre in North Sydney.
Work out the best way to treat that.
But it wasn't until last year, when she suffered a serious back injury, that Samantha turned her hand to a new creation. What will the dragons make of it?
I've designed a product that encapsulates comfort and style and will revolutionise fashion for women worldwide. Hi, my name's Samantha Bryan. I'm here to introduce you to my brand Heirs and Grace. I design shoes. I had back surgery last year and couldn't find any comfortable shoes to wear that were still fashionable and sexy, so I decided I'd have to make them. So I went to a manufacturer in Sydney and developed a polyurethane flexible wedge platform heel and decided to showcase Australian lamb's wool and revolutionise the Ugg boot into a fashion item.
So let's take a good look. The Heirs and Grace range combines style and comfort in an innovative wedge-heeled shoe. It features a lab-tested anti-shock inner sole made from the material Poron 4000. Its flexible polyurethane heel decreases joint ache and heel fatigue by absorbing the pressure caused by hard surfaces. An inner lining of Australian lamb's wool provides extra cushioning while allowing the skin to breathe without sweating. Although available online and in a handful of retailers, it seems demand for Heirs and Grace is outweighing supply.
Today I'm offering my business to you. If you're interested in coming on board with me, I'd be offering you 15% equity in my company for a $150,000 investment.
So a slim 15% for a hefty 150 grand.
Hi, Samantha. I'm Darren Lyons.
Hi, Darren.
In the UK, I have a fashion company called Twisted Ribbon. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
And I love the colours in your stuff. Tell us a bit more about your range.
Well, the signature design is the Gwen, named after Gwen Stefani.
Wow.
And it's basically a knee-high boot that's made of lamb's wool.
Lovely.
So it's really warm and
I might have
cosy.
to get Gwen Stefani to wear them.
Well, I'm going to get Gwen Stefani to wear them.
Well, I might be able to help there.
Yep.
I mean, obviously Pamela Anderson, loads of celebrities have made Ugg boots very, very trendy. But I can see this is a totally different, chicer design.
Looks like Samantha has Darren on the hook already.